Hey sis, welcome to Bring It to Your Sister.
We're Lexi and Chasity, just two certified yappers that God knew would be unstoppable as sisters.
So he made us best friends instead.
Join us in this space to laugh, cry, vent, praise, and feel seen while we figure out motherhood, marriage, and womanhood by chasing grace and grit through homemaking, homesteading, faith, and everything in between.
Now pull up a seat and grab your favorite treat me drink because there's always room for one more sister.
Oh, good morning. Excuse me.
I was about to start and you over there yawning.
I'm still waking up. I'm sorry.
Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Bring It to Your Sister.
It's a birthday episode, so we're going to get silly with it. And it's not my birthday, so that means it's your girl Chastity's birthday.
Ew.
Do you want to tell us how old you are?
Oh, gross. Yeah, I don't care. 34.
Okay, whoop whoop.
Let me tell you what my kids said yesterday.
No,
My
I don't
students.
know.
I
Oh,
don't say my kids, my students.
I was like, did that boy roast you?
No, but my kid did. Not really. But we were talking about birthdays and age and whatever, and they said, "How old are you gonna be on your birthday?" And I said, 34. And one said, "You're older than my dad." And I was like,
Stop.
I just already know that that's just gonna keep getting worse. And
Yes.
so I'm like, he's like, "My dad's 32." And I was like, "Oh, I mean, that's fine." I said, "At least I'm not as old as my husband." He said, "How old is your husband?" I said, "Well, my birthday is this day, and then his birthday is 4 days later, and on his birthday, he'll be 41." Instantly, one of them said, "Dang." I forgot to tell him that when I saw him last night, so I'm gonna have to remember to tell him that.
Well,
But
that was Coda's exact response whenever he found out how old he was. He didn't know. He didn't know he
mm,
was 40, and it hasn't
no,
been
nobody ever
that long
does.
ago. I think it may have been, like, for his 40th birthday because I told
Mm.
him we were
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
come up. He was like, "Well, how old is he gonna be?" I said, "He's turning 40, that's why they're, like, kinda having a party and everything," and he said, "Dang."
I
I
love
said,
that. Well,
"Yes."
then the kid said, "Well, my dad is older than my mom. My mom's still like a teenager or something. My mom's like
Oh.
19." I was like, I'm texting her immediately.
I
She's
was
gonna
about to
love
say,
that.
is she 19?
No. She's
I'll
literally a
take it.
couple years younger than me.
I love that. I know she appreciated that one.
For sure.
Jensen always calls Jesse's husband her dad.
Kids
She's
do
like,
that. Josh will come in the classroom, he'll bring me something, and they'll be like, "Why was your dad in here?"
yeah. Yes.
That's not my dad.
Don't tell him that.
Daddy.
Yeah. I'm like, "No, not exactly." Okay, well, 2 things.
Only if you got daddy issues.
Yeah. Um, I have 2 things about Miss Jensen that I need to share before we get into your birthday episode.
Absolutely.
Last night I pulled out for one, I'd forgotten about this blanket y'all left at the house. Um,
Oh, me
y'all
too.
left a gray, I don't know, fuzzy blanket at the house. It was the house we sold. It was
Oh,
one of those times, like, one of the last times y'all stayed with us there, and James left his blanket, and, of course, Jensen's like, "I love this blanket," but
oh.
somehow it got in the back of Coda's truck,
Okay.
and I've not seen it, so I forgot about it, and he was like, "Here's these 2 blankets, if you wanna wash them, they've just been in the back of my truck,"
Mhm.
and I was like, "Okay." So I washed them, and, we had Isla over last night. They were watching a little movie, and I gave that one to Jensen. She said, "Oh, yes, this one's my husband's." And I said, "Jensen." I was like, "I'm done with you. Go to
I
bed."
love that. That's enough out of you
She
today.
said, "This is my husband's blanket." And I was like, "Okay. Alright, if you say so." She also has been watching I've been letting her watch a little bit of a trash TV show
Mhm.
just because we all
Which
have to
one?
have a guilty pleasure. What is it? The How to Train Your Dragon show?
Oh, yeah.
It's a series,
Oh, that's
and it's
probably
not too
cute.
bad, but it is cute. It's just not educational at all, like
Well, I've been
0.
letting James watch SpongeBob, so
Oh. This is so contradicting what we said in the
it
last
is.
episode.
It
Just
really is.
shh, these are different people today.
It's
Shh.
fine. These are
This is
the
the
fun
birthday
moms.
episode.
These
Yeah.
are
Welcome back. Welcome back to the chat.
But I only let him watch the old ones. I don't let him watch the new ones. I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
about the new
that
ones.
definitely makes it better. The new
Yeah,
ones are weird to me.
I bet. I bet they are.
Oh, but there's a character on there that she looked me dead in my face the other day, and she
Let me
said,
not.
"Yeah, I'm gonna make you spit out your coffee." She said, she looked at me, she was watching it, and she said, "Snotlout's cute and funny," and I was like, "Ah, no!" I was like, "Hush." I was taken aback, and I just laughed. I was like, "What did you just say?" She said, "Snotlout's cute and funny,
Listen,
handsome," and
handsome.
I said, "Okay." But it's so funny because, she loves her little Jamesy. They gonna get
Yeah,
married.
yeah.
And, we've talked about, like, he's more of a slender, like, lanky build. And
Mhm.
Snotlout looks like Sammy in a cartoon version. Like, short, stout.
Yeah,
I just I'm like, God be with me in the teenage years."
literally. We're gonna pray for you.
Oh, yeah. So those are the only 2 things I have. My 5-year-old is crushing over here.
That's funny. Do you have you I meant to send you a video the other day of it was like a compilation of dads and like their
I love
daughters just
those.
like getting hugs or like they were like little and
Uh-huh.
just be the dad staring and then looking at the camera like you've got to be kidding me. It was so funny and I'm like, I wonder if Coda feels like that about James.
Wait, now it was what?
It was a compilation of just random videos of like one was like like when your coach's daughter has a crush on you and the little girl came up and gave him a hug and
Oh
he
my
kind of
word.
he kind of like gave her a little bit of a hug back but then he looked over at his coach and the coach is just like giving him the death glare and he's like
Oh
uh.
my
But then
gosh.
it's like little ones like I don't know like 4 and 5 and they're just like hugging and the dad's just staring at the kids
Like,
like
"Hey now."
you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah,
Get away from her.
that was funny. I told Coda about it. At the dinner table, we were just chit-chatting, and I told him, I told Jensen, I said, "Tell your daddy what you told me today," and she said, "What?" I said, "About your show you've been watching about Snotlout," and she said, "Oh, I don't know. I don't remember." She didn't want to tell her daddy.
Ooh,
She said, "You tell him." I said, "Oh, no,
you
I'm not telling him your business. You gonna tell him your business."
you tell him.
No, and I don't
Lord.
think she ever did. She was like, "I don't remember." I said, "Mhm." I
Yeah,
said, "I know you
I
remember,
bet
little
you don't.
girl. You remember stuff that happened when you were, like, 2. I don't even wanna hear that."
Yeah.
Well, we've kinda already said what you were drinking, but
Mhm.
officially, what are you drinking?
I am drinking just regular old hot coffee with my chocolate covered strawberry creamer because my mama found me 4 more. She said, "I got you some more creamer." And then a couple of days
Sh
later, she said, "Okay, I got you some more."
Oh.
Yes, she comes through because she goes to the stores that sell the creamer that I like more often. I don't go to Publix a whole lot, even though I love Publix. It's my favorite. It's the cleanest. Their
Mhm.
prices are high though, so I don't go there all the time.
Don't be mad at me.
Oh no.
I don't have anything to drink.
Nothing, not even a water or nothing.
No,
I mean, you kind of
I
did
just
rush
forgot.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I woke up and I brushed my teeth, and then I realized Annie was crying, so I went and got her a bottle, and I just didn't even think about fixing myself a glass of water, to be honest. And then I let the
That
dog out,
tracks.
and I just sat down, and I didn't realize till we were on here, and I said, "I'm not getting up." But when we finish, because my mouth is dry, my lips need some chapstick,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go grab some water. So
Yeah.
nothing too crazy going on here. I did finally try Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, though. It might have me changing my mind on Diet Coke.
The Dr. Pepper or
Yeah,
Mr. Pibb?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. I just saw that Pibb came out with a zero.
I bet that's good because I love Pib,
I love Pibb
especially a
too.
fountain Pib.
Oh, yeah.
My my dad, or whatever, he's my dad. My, you know, The good one. I feel like I have to clarify because we went up there this past weekend, and what I was gonna say is I stole some zero sugar Dr. Peppers from their fridge on the way
Mhm.
home. I said, "I'm gonna need these later in the week."
Mhm.
Um, but Jensen asked him this weekend, and we've had these conversations before with her, so, like, she knows, but I think it's just, kids ask the same questions and see who's gonna give what answers, I think.
Mhm.
So while we were up there, she goes to my stepdad, "Are you my mom's real dad?" I said from the kitchen,
Oh god.
"Just say yes." He said, "What?" I said, "Just say yes." And so she asked him again, and he goes, "Yeah, yeah."
Yeah,
I thought it
duh.
was so funny because then my mom called a couple days later, and she was like, "I just thought about this because of this little conversation they had." And she said, "Now, your brother's daughter sees the biological father and knows there's a difference. Like as they get older, what are you gonna do when Isla tells Jensen about the biological one?" I said, "Oh, well, she knows. She just knows he wasn't worthy of being in our life." So
Mhm.
I was like,
Mhm.
"We've explained it." I said, "But with them being so young, I feel like it just makes
Mhm.
sense to be like, that's your mom's dad, you know?"
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, so that
I grew
was
I grew up with in that same situation
I'm
of my
like, I
mom
don't think
having
it's
a
that big of a deal.
biological father versus a stepdad that stepped up and was more worthy.
Yeah.
That reminds me though, and it's not really we have, I got
You got all kinds of parents.
I got all kinds of parents, okay?
You didn't have a
I
chance to
have
do nothing. You had a
not a thing.
parent on every corner.
Just like a Dollar General in the South.
Tell me why we were riding up there at my mom's and we went to Babyland. There's just nothing out
Mhm.
there after a
Yeah.
certain point.
Mhm.
But by God, there was a
There
Dollar
was a Dollar
General.
General.
I mean, 5 mile radius from each other.
I
Nothing else.
cannot. So I have like 3 sets of parents plus my in-laws. So sometimes James gets a little bit confused with it, but one day one day he said, "Granby." He was with my dad because my uncle was in the hospital. So he was
Mm.
with my dad, and my dad called me cracking up. He said, "Let me tell you what your son just said." He said, "Granby, why did you and my mom all break up? Did y'all
Oh.
break up because you bald?"
He did not hit him with the bald. What's up with kids and being so hyper fixated on a bald person? 'Cause
And he
Poppy's
said
bald,
and then he
and they
said
all the time talking about it. I told Jensen if she lied that she'd go bald, that's why Poppy was bald. Told her all her hair would fall out if she lied. And she said, "Is that why Poppy's bald?" And I said, "It sure is."
Yup. Like the opposite of Pinocchio, we ain't growing nothing over here,
Yes.
you losing it.
You're losing hair. I said, "So I'm gonna know if you're lying, you're gonna start losing hair." And us, like, just having thick
It
hair,
just
your
fall
hair
yeah.
falls out anyways.
Mhm.
So we would brush our hair. I'd say,
Brushing it.
"Jensen, you been lying? Ooh." Let's just say that nipped that in the bud real quick. She did
I
not wanna
love
be
that.
bald.
I like Oh god, I love that. Yeah, I'll never forget that.
What'd he tell him? Was he like did he give him a good answer?
I don't know, I don't even remember, I think you just laughed.
I was about to say, I feel like men get to laugh it out of questions like that, and we're like, "What is the
Well,
appropriate answer?"
yeah. He asks me all the time. He'll ask me, he'll be like, "Why did mama and Grampy break up?" And I'm like, "Why are you worried about it? It was
"Why are you
way
so
before your
nosy?"
time."
They're fine with it. Quit stressing
Almost
about it.
16 years ago at this point.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, "Buddy, some people they just work better that way."
Mhm. Very true. Struggles, praises.
Mm, sorry. I got something in my throat. Let me tell you my struggle. If this laundry don't get all the way away from me. Oh my goodness.
I have not I'm I'm almost caught up. I got caught up the other day from us having the flu, which was like 2 or
Mhm.
3 weeks ago at this point,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
that's when I got behind.
I was gonna
And
say, but y'all got so many people in your house.
yes, but there for like weeks, probably a month and a half or so. I had
Mhm.
finally gotten caught up, and everybody, it was like one load a day, and
Mhm.
I folded it, I hung it up, everything.
I
And
love
it
those
was so
times.
nice. It was so
Yeah.
nice. But then we got sick and I got
Yep.
thrown off, and
Mhm.
I finally got us caught up from that the other day. But then I realized I had 2 big trash bags from my car of just stuff that was in my car, and there was a lot of clothes in there for some
Oh,
reason.
no.
And I was like,
Are you kidding
"Oh."
me?
And blankets, we have a pile of blankets that hadn't gotten
Mhm.
washed. Then, like, your normal clothes don't keep coming when you're washing the unusual stuff.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, I've got a laundry pile, and
It's never ending. I literally took
yeah.
some out of the dryer last night, and I'm looking at them on my couch right now. Judge me, I don't care. I'm like, I just folded a mound yesterday,
Mhm.
and I'm looking at another mound, and I'm like, we
"Why do
only
you
have
do
3
this to
people.
me?"
Well,
Yeah.
how do we have so many clothes to be
That's what
folded?
all of mine, the kids' clothes, like, I'll
Mhm.
section out our piles as I'm folding them, and you can look at it, and me and Coda will have one, like, tiny or medium-sized pile, and then the kids have, like, 4 different piles,
Mhm.
and I'm like, "Geez, where
Jeez.
what are y'all what are y'all doing? Why are you doing this to me? Why do you wear so many clothes? I don't even see you put on half of these." Jensen's real bad about it.
Honestly.
She wore 3 different outfits yesterday because
What?
we were outside. I don't know. We were outside, and she just kept getting dirty, and then she'd come inside, or we'd come inside to, like, take a break, and so she'd
Mhm.
put on different clothes, and then when we went back out, she'd get them dirty, and I was just like, you don't get any more clothes today.
Mm-mm.
These are
That's
your
it.
clothes. Quit
Mhm.
putting on clothes."
That is it.
At one point, they did just run around in undies and pull-ups, and
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine.
Ugh.
They got to play in some water. It was hot.
Yeah.
Well, if that's your only struggle, I'm not upset about
Um, yeah.
it. You trip me out. If it's the only one we're focusing on this morning,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm struggling. Let me just tell you. I'm struggling
please.
with this time change. Y'all know I had been so
Oh.
good about getting up at 5.
Mhm.
I have not been able to get up at all since the time
Mm.
change. I'm like,
Me neither.
"Please, dear Jesus, let me sleep. Let me ju period, let me sleep."
Mm. Mhm. Mhm.
The But it's because at night, I'm not ready to go to bed.
Right. Yeah.
We finally come in and get all the kids in bed, and it's been like 9 o'clock because we're enjoying the outside time.
Mhm.
If this dog comes over here and gets in my cords, I'm not gonna be happy. You better find somewhere to lay down, honey. I did take her collar off because I kept hearing it ding in the last episode. I'm hoping in the editing edited that out, but if not, honey, sorry.
She just made her appearance. It's fine.
But yeah, so we've been getting the kids to bed a little bit later, and
Mhm. Yeah.
then by the time I get into bed, I've become codependent on watching young Sheldon when I go to
Mhm.
sleep.
Mhm.
It's comforting and I love it.
I
But
still haven't like, I've watched an episode here and there, but I've never
I
sat
don't
down
know.
and watched it all the way through.
It's got me. It's good. You definitely should. Coda hasn't let me watch the ending. He said it's not something I need in my life right now, but he told me what
Oh.
happened. I was like, "No, just tell me." Because if you've ever watched Big Bang Theory, which
Mhm.
I didn't love it, but I watched it a lot when
Oh
I
my
lived with my
gosh.
aunt in high school
Yeah.
because that we just had the Cowboy TV, and that was one of the shows that were on.
Mhm.
"If you don't quit, I don't wanna play right now." This dog always wants to play with me.
Except but you're awake.
I know. She's like, "You're the only one awake." Anyways, we had Cowboy TV, so I did watch it a lot, and I probably
Mhm.
would like it more now, but my teenage self was like, "I'm bored here."
Yeah.
You just didn't get it. But I
Mhm.
remember them always talking about his dad leaving. So I thought his dad dipped out on him
Yeah.
because that's what they make it sound like, but apparently he dies at the end.
Oh,
And I was like, "Dang, I didn't know they meant like he left left. I didn't know they meant he left the building."
dang.
Yeah. So Coda said I couldn't watch that just yet.
Yeah.
She's playing. She's purring like a
She's
cat.
got
I don't
yeah,
know.
just the puppy plays.
If you
I
touch my
love that.
janky extension cord though, dog, I'm not gonna be happy. This one outlet is if you slightly touch whatever's plugged into it, it quits working.
Mm.
Quit. Oh, how rude and disrespectful. Go. Go. She's like, fine. She gets mad at me. So we're definitely still having a potty trainer. And
Mhm.
I pop my dogs, potty train them. I
Mhm.
don't know what y'all be doing, but that's what's worked for me. So I pop them and she'll get mad at me. I'll pop her and then put her outside and then she won't come in. She don't run off or nothing, but she'll just look at you and she'll just walk to the other door, like the back door. And then she's like, okay, you can let me in here. But she's sassy. I'm like, girl,
Ooh,
goodbye.
I love that.
She better not be needing to potty. She peed and pooped. She's fine. Don't potty in this house now.
She will though.
She
They
said, I'm
always
thinking
do.
about it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it.
Oh,
So yeah, that's my
give her
struggle.
praise.
Um, yes, of course. Oh,
Always.
we're going back up to my mom's, and I'm super excited about that. And Cody gets to go with us,
Okay.
so
Oh, yay. I
this
feel
is
like he never gets to go.
he doesn't ever get to go anywhere. It sounded bad. He doesn't get to go anywhere, but he really doesn't. So I asked him this time. I was like, "Do you think you could please get off so you can just go with us and let's make it a little vacay? We've got to go for an appointment on Monday." So I was like, "Can you get off for Monday?" I really tried to get him off Monday and Tuesday and stay and like take it slow, but I haven't told him this yet. I haven't told him this yet, but I think we're gonna stop at Indian Springs on the way up there and
Oh,
try to.
you jerk.
Oh, well, we've never been, and I
I
drive
love
through
it.
it. Oh, really? Is it? You think the kids will like it?
Yeah. I mean, I just love going because it's beautiful.
Can you just
Um,
walk around? Like, is it not too bad of a walk? Because I
yeah,
thought it
no,
would be a
yeah.
nice stop to break
Yeah,
up the drive,
for
and
sure.
especially if it was around lunch. As long as it's not raining,
Mm.
get out and walk around a little bit. And
I think it is gonna be chilly on Monday though.
oh no, today. This is like deja vu. Literally, I've not packed or anything for my trip, and we're gonna leave
Oh,
like around lunch.
you're going today. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
today's gonna be a great day.
Okay. Perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm excited. But I've not packed anything, and is my house caught up like I would like? I like my house to look like nobody lives in it when I leave to
When
go
I leave.
somewhere,
Yes, same.
but it's not gonna look like that today per
It'll be fine.
se. Yeah, it's fine, but yeah, that kind of sounded like a struggle, but I'm super happy about that because I don't know, something about when my mom comes and visits down here, I don't get emotional when she leaves, but when I go up there and I get
Mhm.
to see mom and Brent and just like I don't know, we just have such a good time. Every once in a while, I'll get emotional when we leave, and that hasn't
Aw.
happened in a while. It's just
Yeah.
like, "Oh, dang, I'm gonna miss my mom. This was
Yeah.
nice," you know? And I've always been like that, even she's been up there 10 years now, but I remember as a teenager, whenever we'd leave, there was a couple times where we were both, like, holding back tears and just
Aw.
it was I don't know, it's just kinda sad sometimes.
Yeah.
So I felt like that last weekend when we left, and we weren't planning on going this weekend, it just cancellation came up, and
Mhm.
the appointment was available, so I was like, "Heck yeah, I'll go see my mom."
Yeah, that's great.
So, that's
I
my
love that.
praise. I'm excited. Y'all pray for Coda, though, because he don't enjoy car rides too much with
Mm.
everybody in the car. He
Mhm.
gets really overstimulated, and it's super fair, but I'm also just so used to it now that I'm like,
Mhm.
"It ain't
Come
that
on, bro.
bad." And he's like, "Are you kidding me? This is this is crazy."
And you're like, "But this is my life 24/7."
Yeah. And I'm like, "Well, I'm having a good time.
Yep.
I'm just over here doing my thing."
Oh,
Okay,
I love that.
that's all I got. What about you? Do you have a praise?
Yes, today is gonna be a full day. We have practice at 10:30, and then we have a birthday party at 11:30.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's gonna like we're gonna be gone all day, so that laundry will not be getting folded today.
I have found I do like to fold laundry though,
Mhm.
just if I watch TV.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to be watching TV. I hate putting it away. I don't know
Mhm.
why. But anyways, practice at 10:30, party at 11:30. Then later today, James is going home with my sister-in-law,
Ooh,
and I get to go see a movie with my mom and Brandy.
I'm so excited for you.
And go out to eat.
Oh, that's gonna be so good. Is she
I
gonna
know.
spend the night?
No.
Oh.
Brandy? No.
No, no,
Oh, is James
James.
gonna
Is
spend the
James gonna spend the night?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay, well, we'll take dinner and a movie. It's fine.
We don't do many spend the nights.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. Every chance Robin's in town, I say, Jensen, you want to spend the night?
Oh yeah, for sure with a grandparent. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
for sure. I didn't know Brandy was coming down though. That's gonna be fun. I'm glad y'all
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
we're
y'all are all
gonna
doing.
go up to the movie theater a little bit. That's a little bit closer to her
And what are you going to
versus
see?
the one Reminders of Him.
That's
Have
gonna
you
be
read it
so
yet?
good. No,
Oh
girl,
my God.
I have not
Ugh.
been reading much.
Well,
Don't
I
come
don't
for
ever
me.
get to read until spring break and Christmas
Mm.
break and summer break, but Christmas break I read 2 books, and Reminders of Him was one of them, and I read it in a day and a half, and I sobbed the whole time.
It looks like a tearjerker.
Yeah, it was. And I told my mom about it. I think she might be done reading it at this point. Well, she doesn't read it. She does the audiobooks, but whichever, same thing. Not the same thing.
Yeah.
Not for me. I can't listen to something. I don't know why.
Yeah, there's just something I love to hold a
Mm,
book and read
hold
it.
it and smell it. And
Mhm.
anyways, she's like, somebody else told me I was gonna cry, and you told me I was gonna cry, and I'm just waiting for the point that I'm gonna cry, and I don't think she's cried yet. And I'm like, rude. Maybe
Oh,
she'll cry at the movie though.
me.
I'm gonna be looking at her the whole time and be like, cry. Cry
Cry.
right now.
I know it's in
You
you.
better
You
start
can
crying.
do it. Feel the emotion. Oh, no, movies will get me. I don't cry about too much, but
Mm,
a movie will get me.
yeah. A book and a movie will get me in a heartbeat.
I
I
haven't
mean,
read
really anything.
anything that's been too much of a tearjerker, but
Mm,
I have read books that when it's over, you're like, I really liked that one.
yeah,
I wanted to
not
stay
ready for it to.
there.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not ready to go back into the real world. Yeah.
Is there anything else you're doing for your birthday?
Nope. That's it.
That's gonna be so much fun.
So my brother's coming into town next weekend because his birthday is also next weekend. Him and my husband share a birthday. So we always do something with the family, go do something, go out to eat.
Well,
But
that'll be fun.
yes. Yes, and I'll be excited to see my brother. I haven't seen him since Christmas, I think. No, I've seen
So
him one
it's
other time since then.
it's
Either way.
safe to say he is not moving back home.
No. He got a promotion. I
Oh.
love that for him. I really do. I'm really so proud of him, and I'm like, but I know, like, I've always known he was not meant to stay here in our hometown. Um, it just wasn't made for him, I don't think, and that's fine, but it's not
Inconvenient
fine
for
for
you.
me. It's not fine for me because I'm like, I miss my brother, and he was already gone for so many years at college, and before that, I was gone living somewhere else. So we had 1 year last year where he was home, and now he's moved away again. And we gotta move on because I'm gonna start crying.
Okay, okay. So I was thinking for your birthday, we do another silly kind of mini episode where we do the fun would you rathers.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds fun.
Also, I don't think I've officially said it. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
It's a little early right now, but
It
just in
is.
case.
Yeah.
Just in case Wednesday comes and I'm like,
Oops, the
it's
day goes by. Yeah.
yeah, yes, it's 5 p.m. and I'm
Yes. That happens
crap.
to me all the time. Yeah.
I'm like, I've been thinking about you all day. Just know that.
Uh-huh. Yes. Believe it too.
Let's jump into it. You want to go first? You want to go first, birthday girl? Go first.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna go. This one cracked me up whenever I read it. And I've skimmed the rest of them, but this one really
I've
cracked me
only
up.
skimmed.
Would you rather always laugh at the wrong moment or cry every time someone raises their voice?
I wasn't sure what I was gonna pick, but I'm gonna cry every time somebody raises their voice anyways. So I'm either gonna cry or just match the energy, and then I'm still gonna cry afterwards. So
The reason this cracks me up
so
is because I do both already.
st-
I'm like, which one do I pick?
oh my
Which one
gosh.
do I pick? Like, what?
Which one
Listen,
which one's the most inconvenient for you?
oh, I don't know. Oh, that's really hard because a lot of times if somebody raises their voice and I cry, it's not because they hurt my feelings or I'm sad. It's because they
Right.
really, really, really made me mad. There's nothing I can do
Yes.
about it. So that's just the release for me, I guess. I guess maybe, I don't know. It depends on what kind of laugh you got. Because if it's a laugh that you can kind of
It's not.
like,
It's not in this
like
scenario. In
scratch
this
your nose
scenario,
and just
it's not.
and hide it.
It's a full-blown wheeze. Like that. Don't you move that mic. You let us hear that wheeze. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. Oh, I don't know. I guess can I walk away and cry? These are the things I
It
need to
doesn't
know.
say. I'm
Here I
gonna
go
say sure.
overanalyzing these questions again. I guess I would rather cry every time someone raises their voice. I don't know.
Welcome back to the episode of I Stress Chastity Out with with
With
with
ultimatum.
with with simple questions. Non-life threatening
Are you
non-life
kidding me?
threatening
A bear is
questions.
literally chasing me right now.
And I said, "Hey, let's do this for your birthday." Yeah. Okay, so which one are you picking?
I guess I'm just gonna cry every time somebody raises their voice. I'm used to it. Let me tell you though, one time, I'm gonna make this quick.
Nobody's
One
yelled at me in
time,
a long time.
same, the same. So maybe if I can avoid somebody yelling at me,
Yeah.
you know, um, uh,
We're not people
to
pleasers.
no,
I'm not. Chastity is. I'm gonna call her out.
yes, I am. Unfortunately,
I'm like,
it's
girl.
it's a big flaw. I hate it so much. Um, I worked at an eye doctor in Atlanta for a while, and one time this lady was, and I don't even remember what she was mad about, but she was giving me the business over the phone, and I laughed.
Oh, oh no, because you were nervous, or
It's one of those uncomfortable laughs. I was like, she's like, I don't know. She was giving me the business, and I said, "Yeah, okay."
oh.
Not a very professional moment for me, but I couldn't help it. I
About to
was
say,
there
meanwhile,
like
she's fuming.
fuming.
I'm just thinking about if somebody laughed as my mom was giving it to him. The enragement that she would have. So I'm glad it was over the phone because
Same. Same, same. I mean, but I also laughed one time when um a lady she was mad because Saturdays were always our busiest day, and so it took a minute. And I know waiting at the doctor it's annoying, but there's also nothing the receptionist can do about it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, that's
they
above your
can't make
pay.
things go any faster
Right.
than they already do. So we had done everything we needed to do, and this lady was just so rude and ugly. And I glanced over at her and she gave me this ugly look. And she said, "And you can keep staring all day if you want, and I'm gonna stare right back." And I just was like, started laughing 'cause
You're like, I'm just minding my
I'm just
business.
doing my job. Oh, yeah.
I'm just
Anyways,
trying to do my job, lady.
I miss working there for like I miss my coworkers so much because like it was just so fun. Like we had a ball and but I do not miss those patients. Well, citizens of
Mm-mm.
Atlanta, if you're listening to this, be better. Because
Do
why are y'all
better.
the way that y'all are?
Why are you so hostile? The next question is, would you rather have a phone that autocorrects everything wrong or one that randomly sends old embarrassing photos?
Obviously,
I don't know. You're like, obviously?
obviously, autocorrects everything. Because why would you randomly send an embarrassing picture? I mean, okay, how many embarrassing pictures do I have on my phone? Probably not many. And all of the embarrassing pictures are probably just like terrible angles of myself. You know what I mean? Like that James has taken,
Same.
right? So like
Mine's the
no, I don't
selfies I
have
send y'all just I can't do
like
this.
no, I don't have embarrassing photos, but why would we do that? Yeah, I would
You just
rather
wouldn't be I just
autocorrect
wouldn't be able
everything.
to
You could
text.
change that.
You can't change it, not in this one. You're picking one.
Lexi,
You're picking one.
you're stressing me out.
I loved that little body movement you just did. Jensen does the same one. She does.
You just
I'm like,
bring out my inner 5-year-old. Speaking of
okay.
birthdays, she's got one coming up too.
I know my baby's gonna be 5.
Rude of her.
I can't believe it.
I love that for her though.
I'm choosing to not think about it right now, but it's gonna be a Scooby-Doo party, and are y'all
We
gonna
love us. Yes.
y'all gonna
Yeah, I
come?
actually thought about it the other day and I was like, I hope there's not another tornado.
Oh my god,
Every
me
time her
too.
birthday comes around, I'm like, dang.
Well, with this
I
week,
was really traumatized on her birthday.
weren't we all?
James
Weren't we
was.
all? And we just got a
Tornado,
good
and then on the
flashback of
drive
that.
home, my grandmother died. Oh,
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna
yes,
lie.
I
The
did it.
tornado. Oh, some of y'all would say I'm a terrible best friend.
No,
Chastity is wheezing, so
it's fine.
this is why we're best friends.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that was I remember I was trying to send people home. I was like, y'all better hurry and get out of here. It's looking nasty. And Coda
Mhm.
said, what did you just tell them? And I said, to hurry up and get to our house where the weather ain't so bad. And he said, Lex, that tornado is right there. We have to go to the bathroom.
You
And I
called.
said, full mouth open.
Can literally see it across the lake.
I was like, what?
What do you mean?
Jensen's like, I want my mom. And I'm like, yeah, me too, kid.
Yeah, same.
I don't know what to do here. I was like,
I
oh,
pulled-
I'm the mom.
I
I'm the
pulled on the
mom. What do I
road.
do?
I pulled on the road, and then my phone starts going off, and I'm like, oh. And I look
Oh.
over, I said, oh.
I was in fight
And
or
you called
flight.
me
I didn't
and you
even
were
see
like,
the
you
funnel.
gotta go to the bathroom. And I was like, where's the bathroom? I haven't been here since I was 8. I don't know.
Literally, I don't even know how many people we crammed in that tiny
Oh, God.
bathroom
And then James,
janitor
bless him,
closet.
he
It
was
was so
sleeping.
hot. Oh.
And he just gets snatched out of his car seat. Hail's going everywhere. Wind's whipping.
I'm just picturing if we had, because then
Surrounded
we
by
only
people
had
he doesn't
Jensen.
even know.
Yeah, it was traumatic enough with one of them. I'm like, God, I don't want to do that again. There's too many of them now.
Yes. Oh
I
my
might have to
gosh.
go into like group crisis center mode. Everybody stay calm.
Oh God. And he's
I-
still, by the way, he's still traumatized by that, even though I feel like he can probably kind of barely remember it.
He
Did you just
called.
hear my stomach?
Yes, are you hungry?
No.
Mine just does that all the time.
Yeah.
Cody's like, are you starving? And I'm like, no, I'm full. I don't know what it's doing. Leave it
No, I mean,
alone.
I haven't eaten this morning, but no, I'm not hungry. Yeah. So we had bad weather Thursday,
Yes.
and we're on the way to school, and the emergency thing comes on over the radio for the county east of us because it had already passed us, and that's why we were leaving for school at that time. Because I called Josh, I said, "Can I leave now?" Because he called me and he said, "Are y'all good?" And I was like, "I mean, yeah, the wind's whipping, but we're fine. We're about to leave." He said, "Do not leave that house." I said, "I'm trying to hurry and get to school." He
Me, just hurry
"Stay
up.
where you are." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I
Okay,
was like, "Oh yeah,
fine.
your mom just accidentally dialed me." And whenever I called her back, she was like, "I was trying to get up out of the hallway." And I was like, "Get up? What do you mean? Did you fall? Are you okay?" And she's like, "No, girl, a tornado." I said, "Oh,
oh,
are you
oh.
good though?" But there was a tornado that came through close to my mother-in-law. Anyways, we're leaving, and James hears the weather thing for counties east of us now, and he's like, "I don't know, I don't, is it gonna be done?" And he's like, starts panicking. I
He
said,
starts
"Son."
sweating.
Yeah. I said, "Son, it's past us now. You're fine. Everything's fine. I promise." And I was getting frustrated, and I was like, "Oh yeah." He literally was ripped
You've
out
been
of his car seat in the
traumatized.
middle of a tornado one time. So,
I wonder if
like,
Jensen
fair.
remembers it.
Yeah, probably not. I don't
Because
feel
she
like
was 2. I don't feel
I
like.
feel like he just remembers us talking about it, He might
Mm-mm.
kinda remember some
He
parts of it
called
'cause he's still
tornadoes
young.
something else for, like, the
Potatoes.
potatoes, because
Potatoes,
we
yes.
you would be like, "He's talking about them potatoes again."
Yep, yep. Every time we would come down to y'all's house, he'd be like, "Is there gonna be another potato?"
"Yeah, boy, we gonna have some potatoes."
For sure.
Oh my god. Well, Jensen, I sent my mom the picture of the kids because we also had a tornado Thursday,
Mhm,
and it had to have went right by us because
mhm.
we definitely had the winds, and it looked like it was coming, but
Yeah.
I think it was just passing. I'm
Just not, like,
directionally
touchdown?
challenged. No, it
Mhm.
had touched down. It was just
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Here's us, here's where it's going by." It
Just,
was
like,
like a
parallel.
few roads over.
Okay, yeah.
But we definitely got outer
The
bands or,
outwinds,
like the
mhm.
outwinds, yeah. And, my kids were asleep for one, and I don't like to wake my kids up.
Mm-mm.
I think it's a sin. And and I also didn't wanna be up, but I woke up to the freaking alarm going off on my phone,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Okay, are you real? Like, is it really that close to me? Do I
Right,
have to
that's
wake these kids up? What's going on here?" And as I'm getting up, I called my father-in-law, and I was like, "Hey, I just got this alert. Is there for real a tornado, or do you know anything about that?" And he said, "Yeah, girl, the" well, he didn't say, "Yeah, girl," but
pretty much.
I just need you to picture my father-in-law. Y'all may not have seen him, but he's never
No,
gonna
I
say,
could for
"Yeah, girl."
sure yeah.
In my head, he said, "Yeah, girl, we're" he was like, "Well, yeah, we're up. The, sirens are going off, and we're watching the news." And I was like, "Oh, well, do you think I should get the kids up? Is it gonna come to me?" Or he was
How
like
serious is this?
literally, as I'm speaking, the wind starts picking up. I said, "Oh, the wind's picking up. I gotta go. I've gotta go get car seats." So then I'm
Oh,
throwing everybody in car seats and waking them up, and I actually had 2 car seats inside because we haven't
thank
changed
God.
Annie's out, so I was able to just do Annie's infant one for her and
Mhm.
then her big girl car seat for Augie. So I had to go yank one out for Jensen because I couldn't just be like, "Sorry, kid, you gonna tough
Mm,
it," you know?
hey,
Then I would feel so
get
bad.
your head between your knees.
We just shoved a bunch of pillows in the hall, but as I'm outside trying to yank it out, one of my neighbors drive by, and they got to see some butt cheeks, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so
They'll be
sorry."
alright.
I'm fighting with my car seat though, and I could feel the wind picking up, and I was like, "Oh crap!" I was like, "Don't you dare! It is a Thursday. Calm down."
At 6:30 in the morning, dude.
Yes, I literally was awoken. Talk about a cortisol hit.
No kidding.
I was like, "Can we just take it easy?" I didn't get dressed that day. I haven't had a day where I didn't just get dressed in a while, but I said, I'm gonna relax today." Okay. Well, I don't even know what the question was, so we're just gonna move on to the next one. Because this one, this one, this one got me. Would you rather sneeze glitter or cough up bubbles? I'm coughing up bubbles. I'm coughing up bubbles. 100%.
Really?
Yeah. Have you felt
Oh, because
glitter?
bubbles go away.
I bet
Oh,
that
felt glitter.
shreds your nose
Oh
to
god, I didn't even
sneeze
think about that.
glitter.
See, I was just thinking about,
Oh,
oh, it's a good it's
that
that's
would be
just
so
funsy
cool.
cutesy, and now I have glitter for art supplies.
Oh yeah, I mean, for sure. That would be super
Here's some
cool.
snot
But
glitter.
I'm just picturing those silver, specifically like the bigger
The bigger
grains of
ones.
it.
Mhm.
Like, oh, I'm like, that would just shred your nose.
Yeah.
But how
Yeah,
often do you sneeze and how often do you cough?
honestly. Yeah.
I mean, I cough
So,
a lot, but
well, I mean, wait a minute. It depends on the time of year, because here comes spring.
yes.
Here comes that pollen, and
Mhm.
yeah, sneezing glitter in the spring don't sound like a good time.
I don't know, it sounds really beautiful, but
But then I feel like coughing up bubbles probably feels like heartburn.
I feel like it probably doesn't taste good, but
Right.
I've had my mouth washed out with soap before.
Well,
I
I
can handle
haven't
it.
because I was a good little girl. So,
Okay. Oh my god.
oh.
Well, I was good, but I I like my child talked back sometimes. I just had things to
Oh,
say.
I shut the heck up. It was just my face that got me in trouble. My mom be like, "Roll them again. Roll your eyes
Mhm.
again, and I'm gonna
Wouldn't
smack
even
you
know
so
I was
hard."
doing them.
No.
I wouldn't even know I was rolling
No.
my eyes. And now
Nope.
Jensen, every once in a while, she'll do it, and she's the same way.
Mhm.
She's like, I didn't even mean to. And I'm like, well, you better figure it out because
Figure it
that keeps
out.
happening.
Yep.
We're gonna have a problem.
Yep. Yep. Um, gosh, I don't know. I'll just sneeze glitter. It's fine.
Okay. Maybe it's the small grains. Do you get to pick?
Let us pray. No, apparently not. Probably not in this situation.
Would you rather forget people's names instantly or call everyone the wrong name confidently? Oh,
This is another
I
one that I for sure probably do both.
I know. I know. I feel so bad about it. But when somebody tells me their name the first time, I didn't hear you. It's going to take at least 5 times for me to get your name.
Mm-hmm.
I feel really bad about that.
Let me tell you something.
My brain just trashes it for some reason. It's like,
Same.
floop.
Same.
It doesn't even give it
It's
a
just like, we
chance
don't
to
need that.
stick. Yeah.
We don't need
And
it.
I'm like, yeah, we kind of did. We kind of really did.
We do.
I don't know. You can
Mine
get
does the
around.
same thing.
You can get around using somebody's name when you're talking to them for a little while, anyways.
You can.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
You can. Yeah, I did it. I've done it a lot. Josh and I are both very terrible. Like I'll remember, well, he can't remember my student's name, and that drives me nuts because I'm like, I'll be talking
how do you
about
not
him, and
remember their
he's like,
names?
right, and he'll be like, well, I'll say a parent's name, especially parents that I talk about all the time because like we talk a lot outside of school. And I'll say their name, and he's like, "Who?" And I'm like, "Joshua." I probably mention this person every single day.
This is
Every
probably
single day I mention this person. And you're like, "Who?" And he's like, "Well, I don't know." And I'm like, "What?" That drives me nuts. I'm like, "So and so's mom." He's like, "Okay, whatever."
sure. I know these
I'm
are
like,
people.
"No, I know. Yeah."
Mhm.
So, anyways, I'm terrible at forgetting names already, so I'll just instantly forget their names because I just do that already. I
Same.
was gonna say something. Oh, Saturday we had opening day. God, I hope she doesn't listen.
If you're listening, no, you aren't. Shh.
I'm sorry. No, you're not. Surely not. Like, we're not friends on Facebook or anything. I went and checked. And I'm still racking my brain. The only conclusion that I can come to is that we went to school together. But she walks by, and me and Josh were talking to his cousin because she was out there at the baseball field opening day, is what I meant of baseball. And she walks by, and she's like, "Oh, hey." And I was like, "Hi." And she's like, "I saw your name on the group thing." And she was like, "I was wondering if that was you or whatever, whatever." And I was like,
Meanwhile, your brain's like, where do I know her? Where do I know her? Who is this?
literally, like she kind of looked familiar, but I
Mm.
was like, and usually I'll just play along with it. But Saturday I was like, "Yeah, can you remind me of your name, please? I'm so sorry." I was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm drawing a blank. Can you?" And she was like, "I'm not gonna say her name." She said her name. We'll say Sally. She was like, "Sally," and I was like,
Still
"Oh
didn't come
yeah."
up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate that.
And she was like, I was like, "Well, it was good to see you." And okay, so our kids are on the same baseball team, and
You about to
evidently,
know Sally?
and she walked away, and I whipped my head around. I was like, "Am I supposed to know who she is? I don't know who she is. I don't remember her." And Josh is like, "You're terrible." And I'm like, I can always remember a face. I remember her
Mm,
face. I
yes.
always remember your face. But usually, and I feel like this is what happens to me. Usually I'm the one that's forgotten. Right? Like usually I remember everybody. Like I'll remember people's spouses, not their names per
Mhm.
se, but their face for sure. This girl, I'm like, I don't, and I'm still trying to rack I looked her up on Facebook, and I'm like, okay, we have all these mutual friends. So my only conclusion is that we went to school together, but at no point, evidently, I'm sure, did we ever hang out.
I've had
Because
some
surely I would remember that.
situations
Because
like that.
I remember people's faces that I didn't hang out with and names that I didn't hang out with. But I'm like, I don't know. I am not remembering you. Did you traumatize me? Am I blocking it out? Like,
Oh, no.
I don't know, and I feel so bad.
It's a mystery. You're gonna have to go down a rabbit hole.
I'm gonna have to just ask. I'm just gonna have
Yeah,
to
just
suck it up and be like,
take it.
"Listen, I'm
I'm so
terrible.
sorry, but
I'm sorry. I'm getting Alzheimer's. Can you?"
I was diagnosed recently.
Don't you put that on me. That
Don't
thought
put that on me, Ricky
terrifies me.
Bobby. Yeah, me too. It's just we've got it in the genes for us.
Mhm,
I don't think it would be us though. I think it technically would be like my mom that would get it.
mhm.
Isn't that right? It like skips a generation or something.
I don't think so. I think there's honestly health reasons that you could get, like, not being healthy enough. No, I don't know.
Well, we just gonna skip back to that
Yep.
because here I
Moving
am
on.
thinking I'm safe.
And no.
And anyways, would you rather have your thoughts spoken out loud or search history read to everyone? Read my search history. Read it. Read it and weep. Read
Yep.
it.
Don't you
Y'all
dare
hear
get in my brain.
y'all only hear a little bit of what my brain just be chattering about.
Stay out of the thing.
No.
It would hurt a lot
No.
of people's feelings.
I love those t-shirts where it's like, I'm not appreciated, or not t-shirts, but memes or whatever. It's like, I'm not appreciated for how mean I could have been.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, same girl, same.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Search history, fine. It's mostly
Take it.
teaching stuff
Mhm.
and what I can buy for
What's
my
the
child
weirdest
and cruises.
and cruises? What's the oddest thing that would be found on your search history right now? Is there something?
Right now,
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at mine. I feel like,
I was about to say, can I look at it?
yeah.
I don't know.
Let's look real quick. I definitely Google some random stuff. Mm,
The other day, I googled what is mascara made out of
I don't have anything. Did you just hear
because
my
James,
stomach?
because I think it was mine too. Because because
Whoops.
James told me that mascara was made out of pig, and I was like, "Who told you that?"
Who didn't tell
And
you that?
huh?
Who didn't tell you that? All of our well, not all of our makeup, but yeah, most makeup is made out of leftover stuff. Or like
Well,
the
no, I didn't know that because even then when I googled it, it said pigment. So I was like, pigment. So I was like, "Oh, well, like he just misheard pigment." Like I said, "Son, it's pigment, not pig."
Well, we learned about it in ag class. It was like
Oh.
the different ways agriculture, like you can see it throughout our economy. But yeah, a lot of our
I'm
makeup is
looking through
made with
here.
like chapstick. Like it's like the same way they make like gelatin. I think.
Oh,
You know how
okay.
they take all the like
Mhm.
the unusable stuff
Yeah.
and then it's like one of those things.
I'm looking through here. I looked up, is quadrillion a number? It
I
is.
don't. Yeah.
It is. It goes 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, 10,000,000, 100,000,000, one
That's
billion,
too
10
big for
billion,
me.
100 billion, 1,000,000,000,000, 10,000,000,000,000, 100,000,000,000,000, and 1 quadrillion.
Jesus. I just know
Yeah.
that I'll probably never have to worry about numbers as big, and I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah, same.
Hallelujah. I don't
Yeah,
have
I mean,
anything
those are
good.
the
Oh,
weirdest thing.
wait.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
know where hang on. I Google stuff on TikTok.
All of my random Zillow.
Oh, I'm trying to get my mom and stepdad to move down here. I'm like, come on. I know you wanna. Oh, the pine tree the pine tree pollen clouds have probably been like the most like out of,
Oh, yeah.
but there's nothing super crazy. Usually I've moved on to the next thing before I could Google
Mhm.
Google a bizarre question my brain has come up with, you know?
Yeah, same. Yeah, the mascara was the only, I guess, weird thing.
That is so funny.
I did not know that, though.
I don't know. I don't know specifics, but I do remember learning about that. What did he learn in ag?
No, I don't the art teacher told him.
Oh,
He said, and so then
hmm.
I was like, when I saw pigment, I was like, "Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense."
Now she
Yeah.
might have been talking about pigment because that would track for
Right.
art,
Right.
but yeah,
But
a lot of our
that's like
makeups.
this says on the AI that common ingredients are pigments, waxes, oil thickeners, which I guess that probably tracks, polymers, and preservatives.
I don't know. Now I'm
But
curious.
there is a vegan option. So
yeah, that's why when you see makeup and you're like, why would it be vegan? You know?
right.
But I think most of it's like, if you eat Jello, you're,
Jello.
yeah, like gelatin. I don't know. I think it's basically on the lines of that.
Okay.
So I'm like, it has to be rendered down.
Whatever. I need my
Yeah.
eyelashes to look long.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
But it's a risk I'm willing to take.
It's one. Yep.
Where were we? Would you rather every time you walked in a room? What? Read that question. I'm dyslexic.
Let me find it.
Do what now?
Would you rather trip every time you walk
Oh,
into a room or wave back at
I think I'd rather. I don't know. I do get a little rage baited by tripping.
Yeah,
I'm like,
same.
I fell the
Oh
other day.
no.
It was fine. It was funny. I laughed, but we were out there. Oh look, my tism was showing so hard outside. I'm gonna have to send you a picture because my husband had put Annie. We were in the garden looking at our potatoes and stuff growing, and I have them outlined with tree stumps and like everything. Okay, so my husband is full blown photo shooting our precious little baby child, being all cutesy in the garden,
Oh.
and I'm in the background with my hands pulled into my shirt because I was cold, and I'm walking on the wood, but I'm in the background of these pictures, okay? But I came onto one stump and it rolled, and I didn't have any arms to catch myself with
Oh
because
no.
they were tucked in my shirt, and then I just fell over. Coda said, "Well, dang, honey." He said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I just didn't
Yeah.
have any arms to catch
Oh my
myself."
God. I'm glad you didn't fall on your face. Break your
No,
nose.
I did like catch myself with my shoulder, but but I was like, "Oh."
Oh, I bet you were sore after that.
I'm just still laughing at these pictures. I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna send.
Please do.
You know what? I'll post one. It's just
Yeah,
my
there
sweet
you
little
go.
Annie baby, and I'm walking in the back with no arms. I'm just in a giant t-shirt with no arms.
I love that.
Oh,
I think that I would rather wave back at somebody who's not waving at me because,
oh,
like, I know, embarrassing, but
I hate it.
if you're in a crowded place, you can be like, I wasn't even waving at you. I was waving at him.
No, I'm like, oh my gosh, everyone see me wave at you, and you didn't wave back, and you didn't see me, and that is one of my worst. I hate that experience.
I mean, same, but
Most of the time, I'm like,
tripping,
they're waving
I'm
at me, me, and then I'm like, you're waving at me. Oh,
good morning. Oh, he brought his blanket
oh my
and brought his
goodness.
whole comforter with him.
He said, I'm
Hi,
going back to bed.
honey.
I gotta tell her to hush.
Hi, baby.
I do think your logic might be better on this question, though. Hey, bud.
Lexi said, hey.
I do think your logic's better on this question, though, because I was definitely thinking every room in my house, every room that I walked into my house, I just tripped a little.
Right, you just
I was
tripped
not thinking
every
grand scheme, every room you walk in.
no. Just walking
Can I
around
just stay
cleaning the house,
outside?
tripping every
Yeah.
2.5 minutes. No.
Mm.
Yeah. Talk about rage baited.
Yeah, yes. All right. I'm swapping sides. You convinced me.
Thank you.
Would you rather have a laugh that scares people or sneeze that sounds fake every time? The logic part of me wants to say a sneeze that sounds fake because I'm picturing the little chew,
Yep.
like the little very polite lady sneezes.
Yeah.
But something
Like Bree
about
used
having
to
a
sneeze
laugh
like
that
that, actually.
Wait, I'm not talking about her today. I'm mad at her this week, actually.
Why this week? I was mad at her last week.
Oh yeah, well, last
About
week.
10 days ago.
Yep, that's about it.
That's the one.
Friggin' heifer leaving out. Rude. Disrespectful and rude. Nasty.
So nasty and so rude.
So nasty and so rude. You know what? It could have been better. But the way the world's
Literally.
looking, I'm like, maybe she had the right idea. Maybe she's in that better place.
Let me tell you something.
I'm like, maybe she's having a better time.
I mean,
She just got to skip out. I'm
probably.
like, you heifer.
Jerk.
Oh, okay, anywho. The new listeners are like, what
in the world?
What in the hell are they talking about? God, I love talking cornbread.
Same. Somebody said, the other 5K teacher, she said, it just like cleanses my soul every time you say, what in tarnation?
What in tarnation?
I think I looked at a kid the other day and said, what in tarnation are you even doing?
Oh, I'm gonna have to start using that one. I always forget about it. It's one of my
Oh, I
favorites, and
don't.
I
I say it
always forget about
daily.
it. In tarnation. SpongeBob. There's a SpongeBob episode about tarnation. What is that?
Golly. I
Is
don't
it
know.
there? Oh, that's gonna bother me. I'll have to I'll look it up later. Anyways, what was even the question?
I don't know, but I'm gonna fake sneeze every time because what do you mean my laugh scares people?
Oh, yeah. I kind of like the crazy side of me is like a laugh that scares people would be hilarious.
It would be, right, yeah, because you're just in a random place and you just start laughing on purpose to scare people. That would be pretty funny.
And they're just like, oh my. They're just concerned for your well-being. Who's up? I hear footsteps. Hello?
Sorry.
Okay, well, maybe they went and crawled in bed with Dad.
Ooh, your breast stank.
Where are we at? We only have a couple more.
Okay.
Okay.
Say another word.
Would you rather accidentally like your ex's photos from 5 years ago or send them a miss you text by mistake? Coda is my ex, so he's the last person that broke up with me.
I don't want to do either one of those. Coda, you jerk.
And yes, I'm still mad about it. I've grown, but not that much. Don't even get me started.
Like, it hasn't even been that long. It's only been like, what, 10, 11 years since that?
Oh, I was about to say, well, we were like 15, so probably like 10 years now. Yeah. I'm offended. Still heartbreaking. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, it was only 10 years ago. You still
I'm like,
got
how dare you?
I'm joking. Let's move on.
No.
No, I'm not doing either one of those. I'm not. God bless you. Ew. God bless you. The pollen is getting to him.
It is Augie too. His nose is constantly running and snotty.
Yeah, it's got him in a chokehold.
It's bad. I'm like, you look like one of those youngins that I'm like, their parents don't be wiping their nose. It's always runny. And me sitting over here constantly wiping his nose.
Yeah. Don't wipe your nose on me.
Jensen did that to me the other day. I said, I'm not a napkin. She just come up to me and just...
Okay, if you're going to do that, you have to.
We going to have to kick you out, boy. Stripping me out. Can you hear that?
It's been a while since I've had morning snuggles.
So you ain't doing either one?
I'm not doing either one of those. Not.
I think if you had to do one, though, like, just liking the photo wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't...
I text that I'm... First of all, I don't even have my ex's phone number, so...
Ugh.
I couldn't do that, you know?
This question barely pertains to us.
Literally.
Okay, would you rather dance every time music plays or sing everything you say? I'm dancing. I mean, I do stem and be singing a lot, but
I feel like anytime music is on, my body is moving in some kind of way.
I gotta do a little something.
But I also do sing the things that I say sometimes. You know, like when they're not listening, I just start singing.
We're just never quiet. I was walking around doing chores the other day, and I was singing a little tune, and in the background, I hear Augie singing something totally different. And even further in the back of the house, I could hear Jensen singing something completely different. And I was like, we've all just crashed and went crazy.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know. I could do either one of those.
The whole
The
podcast is
previous
just
one,
you
I'm not.
singing. Oh,
Imagine how annoyed people would be.
it's a musical. We'd have to swap.
Oh, yeah, and Brandy would not listen because that girl does not do musicals.
I'm not the biggest fan. We did go to that play recently though, and it was nice, and they had some music. But I don't like the musicals that are every 5 seconds a song. I want there to actually be some dialogue as well, you know?
No, I love me a good musical. Yeah. Uh, mm, I mean, I guess I'm probably dancing every time music because I do that anyways.
I love to dance in my own house. Don't ask me to dance in front of nobody though.
Mm,
I would love to take up line dancing with Coda and be able to be that couple that could line dance and just be so fun together.
oh yeah,
I've thought about that because I feel like it'd be good exercise too.
right.
Bonding exercise. I mean, I'm checking
It
off
would.
my boxes.
Honestly, yeah.
Have we done it?
Yeah.
No. And that man will boogie in front of anybody. He don't care.
But
And he does. It is a boogie.
oh, I love that.
Who at my stepdad, he was like, Coda will dance. I said, yeah, that man will boogie. What are you talking about?
I've never seen him boogie either.
You ain't caught him at the right moment then.
Mm-mm. No.
I'll work on that. I had a song pop in my head, but I'm not going to sing it because I'm not going to get in trouble. What are they going to sue me for? 29 cents.
Right.
You can
Come
have
on.
it, I guess.
Yeah.
Have it if you want it.
Well, now what was the song? Because now I'm curious. What song is playing through
Dancing
your head right now?
Queen. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Only
Yeah, I was like, that's all I got.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we sang that at my senior year, high school.
I watched it
Our
on
fall
Miss
for our fall.
Congeniality.
Ugh.
That's where I was thinking about it.
I used to have that CD,
I
actually.
love.
Mhm.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know who sings it.
It's like ABBA, something.
I don't know who they are.
Well, you dance.
What else they sing? I know songs, but don't ask me for a name of a song. Just play it, and if I can sing it, then I know it. If I don't sing it, I didn't know it.
Let's see. I had a whole Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. I know that one. Dancing Queen. I feel like Mamma Mia. I don't know how to say this, but I know the song. Voulez-vous?
Mm-mm.
SOS. Can you hear me? That song?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I'm just a weirdo in middle school in my room listening to this record.
It's just our age showing. Shh, be quiet.
It's just it's both of our ages showing. You're too little and I'm too old.
You did not. You said you're too little. That's
I'm gonna have to send you some of these
Well,
songs.
oh, before we leave, what do you hope for in the year 34? People are like, girl, it's 2026. What are you talking about? For your 34th year.
For my 34th year.
What are you looking forward to?
There's so much stuff. I would really, and I keep sending Joshua reels, I would really love to travel to places that we've never been. Like I love Disney. We just keep going to Disney. And I'm like, okay, but can we I want to go to Montana.
Yes.
I want to go
group trip
to see all of the mountains and the beautiful clear water, a beautiful mountain lake. I really just want to go
I
sit
want to
by a
go
mountain lake.
so bad. I want to drown my sorrows in it.
There.
Just sit in God's glory.
Sorrows, not ourselves.
This will fix it. Yeah. Listen, there's something about dipping your toes in a little creaky creek.
Okay.
Or something pretty.
Did you
okay?
send us that?
I think you sent it, and I was like, me. It was all I could do to not swim in that water when you were taking my pregnancy pictures, okay?
Oh, yes. Same.
Ugh. I was like, I need to go for a little dive. You think anybody will notice?
And it
I
was
just
hot.
come back soaking wet.
Yeah.
Whoops, it's sweat.
Oopsies.
Had you not had to walk through that gift shop, I would have.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I would love to travel. Um, I would love to see our family grow, but I'm also not doing anything to make that happen. So,
Well, now.
yeah,
I think you'll see it.
there's just a lot of things that I would love to do. I would love to get through school. Something
Well,
hit me
that's
the other day. I
next
was
year.
like, I still have 2 years.
I was about to say, I
2.
don't think you're gonna see it this
I'm too old
birthday.
for this. No, I'll be stinking 36 when I finally graduate.
That's
Ew, what
okay.
is that? Ugh.
What are you getting? What are you getting?
My
Your
bachelor's in
bachelor's?
education.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
thought I was telling
And I would
Mackenzie
really
the other
love
day.
to go through and get my specialist, but like,
But would you? It's like yes and no.
yes, like I would love to, but last semester, I was like, oh, this is great.
You were killing it.
Like it was, yeah, like,
You're like, this
but
is it.
yeah, but this semester, I'm like, what do
They
you
came
mean?
for
And
vengeance.
it's not like it's kind of the workload is a little bit more, um, and it's not like hard material, except for my American government class. I've just never been a good at government
Mhm.
type stuff, but it's not hard material. I think it's spring semester in general. Teaching in the spring is
Mhm.
harder than teaching in the fall because the kids are starting to fall apart. The kids
Yeah,
are over it.
they're ready for the
Spring break
break.
is coming right now. The kids are just over it. They're ready for summer, and behavior issues are a little bit worse. So, and then like right now it's baseball season. So I was already busy and now I'm even more busy. Yeah, it's just,
You're just busy. You're going through
yeah,
a busy season.
yeah. So there's that.
Worth it.
But January to May, because in the summertime will be whatever. I have more time to work on stuff. And then fall, hopefully, will be the same as last fall. This fall, I'll actually be in my program though, and be
Oh, that'll
done
be
with
good.
all the
With the
core
core.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you
So
get to that core, I think you'll enjoy it again.
yeah.
Well, everybody join in and tell Chastity happy birthday in the comments. And if you would like to send in an email, please email us at bringittoyoursisters25@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on all our social media platforms. We're on YouTube now, if you didn't know, but you need to look up Bring It to Your Sisters podcast because I looked us up the other day just to check. And
Hmm.
whenever you put in Bring It to Your Sister, it just pulls up little shorts and reels. It didn't pull up us. So I added podcast. Just a
Ah,
little PSA to anybody that might be looking for us on YouTube.
good to know.
Yes. And then, our Insta is Bring It to Your Sisters with an underscore underneath. And Facebook, we're just Bring It to Your Sisters. So we hope y'all will join us on those platforms. And we are looking forward to chit-chatting with you next time.
Yes. Thank you for joining us.
Very happy 34th, my
Oh,
friend.
Thank you.
It's going to be a beautiful year.
It is.
Chef's kiss. Mwah.
Mwah.
Okay. I love you. I
Love
gotta go
you.
take a shower now.
Enjoy it.
Yes, I'm gonna do it before all
I
my
gotta do the
children
same
get up.
actually.
Alrighty, I love you. I hope you
Love
have
you.
the best birthday
Thank you.
and enjoy that movie. I'm sad I'm not going.
I know, me too.
Watch it for me.
I will. I'll just record it. I'm
Yeah,
joking.
I was about to say.
No,
Yeah, we're kidding.
we're kidding. I would never.
I'll-
I'll just FaceTime you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm be like, I'm gonna go watch a movie with Chastity.
Yes. You're
They
just
can't
sitting
tell
in your
you.
living room.
Yes, they can't tell you who to call on
They
your
can't.
phone. They
They
can't.
can't.
FaceTime me.
When you see my name pop
Oh.
up later,
I was
why
like,
is she
oh, I
FaceTiming
gotta
me?
go. I gotta go watch this movie with Chastity. My mom's gonna be like, what are you
What?
talking about? Just watch the kids, Robin. I'll be back. Don't bother me for like an hour and a half. I gotta go to the bathroom. It's gonna
Yep.
be a long one.
I'm going to take a dad potty break.
Okay, for real, I love you. It's gonna be a beautiful year, and I'm so glad that we get to spend it together.
Oh gosh, me too.
Together forever.
I love you.
All right, I'll see you later. Bye.
Toodaloo. Bye.
Oh,
Hey, sister, one more thing before you go. It's time for you to remember you are worthy, capable, and a daughter of the King. So get out there and become the woman God has always destined you to be. We can't wait for you to get cozy and join us at the table on the next episode of Bring It to Your Sister.